Hey guys, welcome to my channel Simply Budgets. This is the first time that I have posted a video to start my, I've been doing the cash stuffing journey for about 4 months now, but I've been watching everyone online and I really want to be a part of all of it and just have some accountability and just to feel the love with everyone. We are a family of 4. We both work full-time and my kids are 7 and 8 years old. So it's very, very, very busy. And the reason that I started this was to feel a sense of, security financially, and also just to get some part of my life organized, because it can be very chaotic and would be great to just get one part of it organized, which is what this is. We have travel goals, we have family goals, and I have a goal of reaching a $10,000 emergency fund along the way. The way we get paid is I get paid every week, and then being in sales, I get paid every month a commission, and possibly once a year a bonus. My husband gets paid, he's full-time, he gets paid every month, and then gets commissions every quarter. So I should be doing a once a week challenge stuffing, once a week general cash stuffing, once a month large stuffing for my husband's pay, and then probably a once a month challenge stuffing as well as condensing and all the other fun stuff and Happy Mail and new binders and things like that to come. So first of all today, since I'm not actually doing a stuffing today, I'm actually going to go through the categories that I have, because it's something that I was looking for to get some ideas when I first started, and this might help someone get some ideas and ways that they can categorize and subcategorize. Some binders to get things organized and get some ideas. So I will start with, I have different binders here. I have this one here, I guess we'll start with, is the, adult binder. It's the one that needs to get stuffed definitely every week, so high priority. Ignore this, I have a Captain America Band-Aid because I burnt myself cooking, as you do. So first one in this one is electricity. So electricity fund is obviously quarterly. We cash stuff into that weekly. Water rates quarterly. Cleaner every fortnight to help me out. It's just too busy. So I try and budget in for that. Council rates every 6 months. 2 cars, we have one each. We use a lot with work. Which we did get a fair bit back for tax. So that'll be another exciting stuffing that I will do once we receive that, which will be very exciting. So subscribe and stay tuned to that coming up soon. Car insurance and registration, car maintenance. Actually, a lot of that money's in the bank. I haven't put in a prop note in there yet. Tires, self-explanatory, and we go through them every year and a half. Buddy is our our Labrador Retriever. He's beautiful. He's 2 years old. This is his food, treats, toys fund. So that's used a lot. This is his, his vet fund, which will be, unfortunately for him, getting desexed soon. But after that, I'd like to keep that at least above 2,000 or more, because I know how much vets can cost, and they can get some health issues, even though we bought him from a good breeder and tried to, limit that as much as we could. Pet boarding is, we do like to go away on trips and holidays, and, I don't feel guilty as a mum, so I try and do as much as I can with the kids. I live for them, so I try and do as much as I can to create memories with their family, and that's what a lot of these binders are, is just live your life, but have security and have a bit of a balance there. So pet boarding is then, we found a good boarding place that he seems to enjoy there. Tax, obviously play the tax guy, tax lady, she's lovely. And it's about $500 a year for that. And then buffer for our bills, which is obviously they can change, you know, every bill. So it's just sort of had to have a buffer there. The next, there's a few high priorities, but I guess this one would be maybe the next one, which is medical binder. So these are things that, you know, you want to have money for if something happens. So medical binder, so this will be medical, doctors, miscellaneous, medical device, whatever you need to buy for medical reasons is in there. Pharmacy, prescriptions. My son has autism, ADHD, you know, things like thrush medication and just everything, antibiotics and everything like that goes hand in hand. I've had to get for my daughter recently. This all comes from in there. Specialist appointments, which both the children and I do need soon. And they're very expensive, so I have to keep stuff in that one. Excess is private healthcare. We have private health insurance, and there's, I think it's a $250 excess or $500, one or the other. Either way, I'll say $500 in there to excess. And just to have that, just so you know it's saved and done. Dentist, self-explanatory, you know, family 4, we need to go. And there is extras to pay on top of private cover, especially for major dental, things like that. Orthodontics, both children will need braces, so let's hope that envelope's thick enough to save what we need to save for that. Optical, we do have quite a good cover with optical, and we do both, you know, can wear glasses sometimes, my husband more than I. But yeah, there's still extras to pay with that. Fitness, this is a challenge goal all in itself. Let me just check it's still recording, because I've already done this once and it didn't work, and it's working. Yay. Fitness is, look, that's a whole thing in itself. It's just finding time to everything. So this I've saved up for here, 6 months of Pilates, strengthen the core, just need to start doing something. That's what that's for. And then this is vitamins, you know, multivitamins, vitamin C, you know, things like that for the family. Now I sort of call this the body and mind binder, which is a combination of looking after yourself inside and out. So we have healthcare, self-care, which is massages, really anything that you feel that you might need that might help you mentally. Clothing will be clothing for the family. Beauty. Oh, I forgot to mention these trackers are from Caroline at Caracash. And these sort of trackers here are from Renee at Just Roll It in Glitter. So, and there's a few other things that are from different places. I will remember them as I try and remember them as I go and let you know. And I'll also put it down in the description as well. Beauty will be, you know, sort of makeup. Maybe when it goes on sale, I might buy a bulk, or beauty, or I don't know, you go on holiday or something and you want to get a spray tan, or I don't know, something to do with making yourself feel look good on the outside. Taking care of yourself on the outside, skincare, I'm trying to make that like a priority. You know, get sensitive skin, look after your skin, you know, it's important. That's what I'm trying. And also with my daughter too, she has eczema. So I like to, you know, add on a little bit in there for her. Haircuts for the whole family. Nails, I haven't done anything with it there. And I always end up having pen everywhere. But let alone markers with the challenges, but we'll see how we go. But nails, yeah, I will get them done before the next video, hopefully. And yeah, that'll be in there. Books for the soul. So maybe once a month I like to go take the kids to, you know, Dimmocks or a bookstore and just get them, pick a book each. And if there's a book that I like to read, or a finance book or a nice novel. And not that I read enough at all. or a magazine, whatever you want, it's in there. Tattoo, I would really like to have a tattoo one day. Something that connects me and the family, and I don't know what yet, but I will start saving and have a think about that when I get a little bit of money in there. And then a buffer then for body and mind, which is that one in there. Next one, this one here is the home binder and SOS. So this is my emergency fund. My goal is $10,000. Let's just start with $1,000. But I will be able to put more into that when we get our tax. And a few other little things that we would like to buy that we're saving up for, which I'll show you in this cute binder here from Meet the Robinsons. And this binder here with Gizmo, which has a lot of the goals we have in it there as well. Household will be things I want to buy for the house. You want a clock or a mirror or an ornament or something, a rug, pillow for the house comes out of there. Doona cover, bedding, linen, things like that. New towels, things like that I'll need from there. Home maintenance will be if something happens with the dishwasher, the dryer, fridge. You know, we need to get these up, you know, as a backup for things. Landscaping and gardens. We had a pool installed about a year ago. Put in about a year ago, and yeah, I haven't done we've done the tile and everything like that, but I haven't done all that. We need plants and pots and some really pretty looking things. So as we save for that and buy that, then I can add in and show you, and we can build on that area together and do some before and afters as well. Pool maintenance, it costs to have chemicals to get it cleaned, to, you know, in case something goes wrong with the pump, or, you know, there's a million things. So it's kind of like a buffer and also a monthly maintenance that we need to do on the pool as well. Fence, would like to put in a fence at the front. We've changed the fence around the whole of the house, but we haven't done the front. So that will be an expensive, but look, got to start somewhere. Annual club fee is a yearly membership in a hotel group. So that gives us a couple of weeks a year in an apartment. So in school holiday time. So we need to save that every year. It's about $2,000. Adventure is once a year. We usually go to Gold Coast around January in the apartment. Part of that one, that other one. And so because we do our own cooking and things like that, it's not like a, you know, extravagant holiday. Our last holiday was New Zealand. We did 2 weeks in the snow, just gone in July. So that was a really, really lovely holiday. And I might, once I learn how to edit, pop in some photos to show you. But yeah, it was really, really good. So that was more of a major holiday. The next major holiday in this little guy is Japan. So that is something else we are starting to save for. Possibly USA in a year or two after that. Again, it all costs money. So adventure, you need about $1,000 or so, or whatever I can save up until January in there, just for theme parks, dinners out, you know, snacks and all that sort of stuff. Weekend away, I don't know if I might go away for someone's birthday or weekend or something or other to break up the year. I haven't started saving for that, but we will. And a girls' weekend, which I've never, ever done. I've never actually left the kids. And I just think after 9 years, maybe, I don't know, I should save for something just to do for me. Which, yeah, is in there. I'll feel guilty about it, but you know what? I think it's needed. The next one, this black binder here, and that's my name, by the way. I'm Shan. Black binder here is the advanced binder. Now I do have something new and special coming in the post soon, because I absolutely love Christmas. So yeah, there will be some fun subcategories in there coming soon. Christmas, love it. I'll go through that when I get that new thing. Birthdays, love it. I will get some subcategories for that as well soon. Cinema, theatre. Now, I don't really have a lot of hobbies other than sort of cash stuff in movies and, I don't know, just hanging out. But I really do enjoy going to the cinema with the family, by myself even, with the husband. I love doing the theatre, Disney on Ice, seeing as many things and experiences as I can. Ballet or Hamilton, everything. We always see it, try and get the best seats, got to experience it well. I have a envelope for that. Date night, got to try and make it. Never happens as much, but we got to start saving it. It's hard to get any babysitters. Gifts for teachers, for friends, family, on other than Christmas and birthday. Family photos. I'd like to save up for professional photography, which I've never done as a family, but also this money also will go towards organising photo albums and things like that, filling the walls with family photos, beautiful in the house, things like that. That's what that will go towards. Work conference, we have a work conference once a year, so yes, you got to buy a dress, got to do the hair, blah, blah, blah. That's what that's for there. And then the usual, I've nearly fully funded Easter. So we have Easter, a little bit to go. I'll fully fund that very soon. Mother's Day for next year, nearly fully funded, but all of these are fully funded. We have Valentine's Day, I have Father's Day, and I have Halloween, which we don't really celebrate as much here as in America, but for children, you know, needing a costume here or there, and just, you know, memories. That's what that is for there. So they are my events binder. So have it all, you know, ready to go. Then we have kids binder. So I don't have a binder each. I don't think they need it. So this is, my daughter does gymnastics and competitive gymnastics, and my son does tennis, and they can do some swimming lessons as well. So there, you know, we need to fund that, and that adds up. So we have a sports category. We have a sports equipment category, bathers, pool equipment, tennis racket, leotard, tennis balls. We just bought a football and a netball on the weekend from Rebel Sport, just to, you know, get the kids moving as much as we can and do some fun stuff with them. School holidays. There's a lot of school holidays and they need stuff to do. It costs money, and that's what's going in there. Shoes, same thing. They wear a lot of shoes. They don't last too long. And school shoes, runners, scoosh shoes for work even. That's all going to be in there. Uniforms and stationaries. So there's a fair bit for uniforms for the kids per year. They do go to a private school, so they do need, you know, like $700 a year in uniforms, something like that. Stationery as well, we need to pay for that. Everything else though is included. School fees in there. School photos, yeah, the kids' photos, which comes around once a year. And my goal is, I don't want the kids to struggle. I want to try and help them as much as we can, you know, without letting them work for it too. So they will be contributing one day. But I'd like to help my son with a house deposit. My son to help, not just to buy, but to help buy his new first car. I thought as a slow burn, $10 a week, 10 years, things add up. Bit of extra money here or there. House deposit, daughter, car, daughter. So that is all in there. Now where am I up to? This one here is a new one, and I've got some writing to come to put onto that, which is travel binder. Now this will be for, and I've got a new slip coming for, purely for a large overseas holiday. So the next one will be Japan. We would like to do Japan, Disneyland. We'd like to do a cruise that goes all the way around Japan. 10 different places, so we can have, in a way, experience the culture, but also the comforts, having, pickier children and things like that, but still to also experience, and then spend it, do our own thing sort of after it and things like that. So I've categorized, into separate. So we have travel savings, possibly for, travel within the country, or just general. Flights, accommodation, cruises, all from Caracash, these ones here. These ones, just roll it in glitter. We have day trips, clothes, luggage, things like that, little bits you need to buy before you go away. Going away to Disneyland. Food, cost heaps. Snacks, underestimate, made a category by itself, that costs more than you think. Drinks, I got her to put this little martini because I thought, yum. Spending, that's all you do on a holiday. Miscellaneous, of course, there's heaps of things like that. So there's a few categories in there, but in there. Then I have, this one I have actually from Budget with Judy. It's one of the first ones I bought, but it's it's quite big to do. So I'm thinking when I get a lot of more savings, I could consolidate it into this. This is a $10,000 savings challenge. So, you can put it into there, and at the very end of it, you'll have $10,000, which is what I would need, about $8,000 for a month to fund. Bills in advance, things like that. Then I have 2 binders. I have one, which is savings challenges, this one. Then I have one, which is Gizmo from Gremlins. And they are my sort of goal-orientated challenges. So, for example, we have a fitness watch. I've been saving for this for a while. So Apple Watch or a Garmin watch. So I need about $700, buy one when it's half price. I'd like to buy a bike. Start doing some bike riding with the kids. Get out there a bit more. Dyson, we really want a new vacuum cleaner, and we need about $1,300 for that. And I actually just finished the winter challenge and took it out of there and added that $300 just last week into this one here, which is great. So that's now up to, that's wrong, but that's now up to, I think, about $560 in there. I would like a new lounge one day, but not a priority. Dishwasher, cooktop, something like that out of that. TV, Black Friday sales. We will be buying a new TV. It's what we like to do. We like to have a new one. We've got a big one in the lounge room, but we'd like to exchange that and get a really nice, good quality big one. And so we need to save a few thousand for that. Solar panels, we have a pool. We need those. And it's heated, so we need those. Just general Japan, that once if I can get this filled up, I can then put into the travel binder. Marketplace, I can't get into the garage to start selling stuff. So once I do and sell it, I will be putting it into there. Then serial banknotes. Yes, with Caroline, I've been collecting the AA banknotes, which I have these ones here. And there's just 3 banknotes in there that aren't AA, but they seem special. So I'll show you that in a minute. So these are all AA. Here. It's a two really crisp $100 notes AA here as well. The 2015, 2012 in there. So there's quite a few. 1, 200, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 410, 420, 430. So there's 430 just in AA notes there. But then these, I kept this one because it's really old $5 note. And it's the first one I've seen in such a long time. So just to keep that, just because. And then, but these, I don't know, Caroline, if you might be able to tell me, but it just seems really rare. They're probably nothing, but I mean, they're the same letters. I don't know if anyone can see there. It's the same letters. AK193220065, AK193220067. They're literally 2 banknotes apart from each other, but everything else is the same. Don't know if that means anything, Caroline. I'd love your guidance with that. But I kept them there in the special category because I'm not sure, but they were literally, they're crisp, brand new notes as well. So I thought that maybe that means something. So that's challenges with a goal. And then this is, I love this saying and this movie, keep moving forward, is challenges. I have a few different ways of challenges. I have Just Roll It in Glitter's fantastic new savings challenge book. It's amazing. Can't wait to do all of that. I started the coins, but I always have many more there coming from her to add to that, which I will open. And then I have the 100 envelope challenge from Caroline. But in here, I have the spring challenge, which I've started a little bit early, but I've done the bonuses. Quarter 3, which I do need to clean that a little bit up, sorry. Pepsi Cheers, $1,000 savings challenge, 50 envelopes, which I've been doing 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 10, 10, 10, 10. So I've just been sort of doing it like that. House of Cards. That one's from Mama with a Budget. They have 20 for 20. And then $100 savings challenges. So we're just going to crack into these. Some beautiful scratch off challenges, which my kids will help me, and they'll help me in the videos as well doing it. They do enjoy this. $5, $10 banknotes, and fully funded. And then I have a lot in this challenge book as well. So it's some really fun stuff to happen. I'm really looking forward to this channel. I will be doing a weekly cash stuff in, a weekly challenge stuff in, a monthly cash stuff in, monthly challenge stuff in. I'll be doing a really good tax stuff in coming up very soon, plus a cash condense in. Oh, there we go. Plus a cash condense in. So I really thank you so much for watching. And yeah, I'm really, really excited. If you'd like to follow me, my family's journey, and to get notified for any upcoming videos, please like and subscribe, or just to say hi and wish me luck on my journey, just to leave a love heart emoji in the comments would be awesome. Thank you so much, and I really, really can't wait to do all this stuff with you and watch all of your videos. You guys are great. Thanks. Bye.